I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I was, but yeah, well, it's weird, just because, like, with TikTok, I don't know. It's just a little bit different I play flute and piano. It's just like, I guess it's just different, I guess, and how my self-expression is just different. Like, what goes viral isn't something that comes really natural to me. So I feel like I have to, like, kind of, like, put on a persona more with TikTok than actually be myself. Yeah, I know, me too. But yeah, no, it just feels kind of weird, though. It just doesn't feel, I mean, it's fine, but yeah. I mean, I guess I feel I could be more normal here, right? But with TikTok, with the videos, I feel like I feel like I had to play up something, right? I mean, I feel like I had to pretend I have daddy issues, pretty much. Yeah, you know? Because I don't know, maybe because that seems to be what guys find attractive, you know? They'll want the younger girl who likes the older men, right? I'm not really into older men as much, you know? So, like, I don't know. But, like people like to see that, so you have to play that up, basically. I personally love it when guys have a mommy kink. I'm not 29. And 29 is not old. I don't follow any politics at all. I mean, I thought it was funny that how it triggered everybody else was by Trump, but honestly, I just don't follow it. You know. Thank you. At least someone does. Thank you. Yeah, no, honestly, with politics, I just don't feel like anything could change. I just haven't seen any changes made politically at all. Everything just seems so dire, and honestly, it's really just depressing. It just feels like nothing really will get done, nothing can change. I mean, I wish, you know. It just feels like the same people are just, getting wealthier and wealthier, and people are still in poverty and things like that. It just doesn't feel like there's nothing, I don't know, there's just no event that's gonna make, that makes people just, like, finally see how things are. It sucks, though. I mean, when I was younger, I used to want to be political, right? I used to work for a lobbying organization, like a political. I used to go to, like, Washington, D.C. for my job when I was working there and stuff. But this political issue I worked on, this is, like, the most controversial political issue. Yeah, no. I was talking about how my lobbying company, yeah. But yeah, no, this issue, I don't know if there's ever going to be a solution. I don't think there is, honestly. I think I don't know, I don't think there's solutions for anything. I mean, really? No, there isn't, I guess. I mean, is there a solution to, I mean, with the Kashmir conflict, what's the solution, right? I don't know. Yeah. What's the worst part about it is that a lot of people feel like they have, like, a response or, like, opinion on political issues when they don't really know much about it. Like, people automatically, because, like, there's always, like, political, I don't know. When I'm fine. Like, with the left and the right on stuff like that. I don't have a profession. I mean, I do, but not really. It's not really a profession, I guess. It's just what I do right now, but it's not something that I'm going to do forever, you know? I mean, on my Instagram, you can see what I do, but, like, I'm not, that's not gonna be forever, you know? Thank you. I mean, for now, it's fine, I guess, right? But, you know, things like that. But, you know, yeah. Oh, it's called, yeah, I have never been married. I've been proposed to, and it would have been romantic if I liked him. Oh, that's so sweet, thank you. It would have been actually very, very, very romantic if I actually liked him. Because he was a very beautiful, like, place where he proposed to me. I just didn't like him. I can. But, yeah, no. Yeah. I mean, I haven't been in a real relationship in a long time. And I sometimes think that, like, I don't know, maybe I don't really look for real relationships because I find real relationships to be too painful. Because I sometimes, like, you know, I guess even with this current one, like, there's an age gap, so I kind of, like, you know, go into, like, hi, from France, go into, like, fantasy relationships that don't really have any long-lasting potential. Because I find it just easier for me to like, deal with that. Because I don't have to deal with the disappointment of, like, a real relationship. I think I love him in a strange, maternal way, yes. There's a very weird, real sense I feel I do love him. In a really weird way. Like, as much as you can love a guy you never met before, right? And who you play video games with. I'm half European and half Chinese. I mean, I think love on the internet is totally real, okay? I don't think you need to meet anybody in real life to, you know, fall in love. I really don't even think physical, like, connection is, like, I mean, honestly, yeah. But yeah, no, it's gonna be cool, though. I want to meet him, though. Thank you. That's just how it is, unfortunately. He's from Vancouver. And stuff. I can't wait, yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no. Oh, who's older? I am. I would love that, honestly. I would love the cuddles with him, yes. Oh. No. But yeah. Yeah, I hope so. I need to get my passport. I need to really get my passport renewed because I can't leave then. I really need to get my passport renewed. I still need to get it from the fucking police precinct still. It sucks. Yeah, no, I mean, if like I was like younger, he was older, it would probably work out, right? But I don't know. I kind of accept that weird, like, things like that is like how it is. It was there for it was fucking taken as evidence for a police investigation, which is so stupid because my passport has nothing to do with the case. It's just, like, dumb that they took it. They just randomly take my one source identification. But you know what's weird? I don't know, how old are you? Yeah, no, yeah, it was really weird though. It has been there since like April 1st or something. So dumb. I really like this game called Fur Fighters, but no one has ever heard of it. Okay, I'm definitely not 37, gosh. I'm not even close to that age. I mean, do I look 37? I don't think so. I'm doing fine. It's old. You are kind of old though. But I guess but 54 is not old compared to my parents because my parents are really old, okay? So they're old. Even though my mommy is the most beautiful woman in the world, she still is. She's like 70, but she's so beautiful. I love my mommy so much. But yeah. Oh, by the way, this is really weird, but my dad, he's like 71 and he still has his mom. Isn't that insane? Like, imagine having your mom at 71. That's insane. I would love my mom at 71. Gosh. I would, like, not be actually suicidal if I knew I was gonna have my mom for that long. I don't know. He's very fortunate that he has his mom for a long time. I don't like conceiving of the possibility of losing my family, honestly. I just, like, prefer to, like, oh. I hope you have a good night, though. Thank you. I appreciate it for coming. Yeah, I don't like conceiving of the possibility of death. Honestly, I just rather die before my parents, even though that would suck for them. I don't want to conceive of a reality where my dad's not here. I'm sorry that your daddy died at 54. That's pretty young. People call me Cat. It's so difficult because I know I have to like one day mentally prepare myself, but I just don't want to. I just don't want to conceive, like it's just hard. I don't want to conceive of that kind of that world where my parents and like I can call my parents and my mom and dad and they won't pick up. I just don't want to conceive of a reality like that. I'm Jewish and Chinese. But yeah, I don't know, it's just a reality that I'm just not prepared for. And honestly, I can't, like, when people tell me about like, losing their parents, I just really just can't, like, can't even understand it. I can't really comprehend the pain. I don't know. My parents are like 70. And my dad's on dialysis, actually. I wish I could stop it too, trust me, I really do. The world, it's very difficult, you know. So that's actually something that I can get emotional about, actually. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna change the topic now because I'm getting sad now. Oh, I'm fine. Now I'm getting sad by talking about this. So I'm gonna stop. But yeah, no. It sucks though. I mean, yeah. Well, my parents are proud that at least I'm able to, like, you know, pay stuff and I have like a source of income and things like that, even though they're not really sure what it is, but still it's a source of income. And I really, yeah, and that's what's important, I guess. I was really just sick of relying on my parents for everything. I was sick of, like, you know, I just didn't like having my parents pay for everything, basically. I think I'm naturally more independent too, and I felt I'm not a selfish person, so I felt kind of like I was living a selfish life, I guess. I felt kind of like a leech, I guess. I don't really get butterflies anymore, honestly. I don't remember the last time I did. It's been a while. What is that? What is that? I never heard of it. Sorry, I don't know what that is. I don't think I'm capable of getting that anymore, honestly. I don't remember. I mean, I did kinda. I was talking to this guy. Okay, this is actually kind of funny, but like I was watching this movie, and then I saw this guy that was really cute in the movie, and then I found him on Twitter, and then I started chatting him up on Twitter. I don't dye my hair. Oh, yeah, no, I'm a weirdo. I like slide into guys' DMs and stuff. Sliding DMs. But yeah, no. I kind of missed when I was younger, when I was feeling like more, I think I felt more emotion, like, I don't know, maybe more emotion. Oh, I used to have a really bad neck tick. I can't do it but anymore because it will, like, fucking consume me. But I used to have a really bad neck tick that just fucking consumed me when I was a kid. In high school. It was a really bad one. I don't remember. I was like, yeah, I used to have a really bad tick. Oh, God. And it looked fucking weird, too. That's the worst part about it. It's just, it made me feel stupid. I don't know. And it was painful. So the neck tick was, like, it looked weird. And it was painful. Okay, now I'm right. Damn. Like, it reminds me of the neck tick, and then I have to do it again. It's weird. I don't dye it. Let's see. Yeah, no, I need to earn that bread, I guess, because I have to be a good sugar mama, you know? Just Oh, that's so sweet. I mean, I hope you do it for yourself, too, because I think that's what she would want as well. I mean, I feel like I'm my dad's, like, one source of reason for existence, and I wish he would, like, find another one. I do. Well, I know I'm not stupid, though, I guess. Well, that's good. I mean, I hope your daughter's doing well, though, and she lives a fulfilling life. Yeah, no, My dad said he would kill him. He just wants to die, and he can't die happy because of me. Damn. I'm sorry, I feel bad. I mean, it makes sense. That's what my dad is doing, which I wish he wouldn't. I feel like I'm just constantly disappointing him, too. You know. No. I just never really was into finding, like, sugar daddying things. I don't really, like, need the money either, so I would just rather work for it. Thank you. But yeah, no, it was wrong. I mean, I trusted this guy so much that I gave him my credit card number, so he can use it to buy a Spotify premium. So I'll like sound like this. Yeah, no. Well, I hope you don't, because your daughter would be very sad. I think once you have kids, once you have kids, you cannot kill yourself, okay? That's just like the pussy way, honestly. That's like I don't know. Parents who commit, I mean, it sucks, right? Except my grandpa, apparently. My dad was really happy when his dad killed himself, but still. But I also think it's really selfish when people have kids just to save themselves. I think that's just so fucking selfish. I mean, bringing a kid into the world, that's like a big commitment. Oh, you definitely have to keep on. I mean, as a daughter who has a father I love, I would be fucking devastated. Like, I don't know. I would be pissed, honestly. I'll be fucking pissed if my dad killed himself. I really would. I'll be like, really? You're gonna make it the fourth. There's suicide in my family, so I would be so it would be like another generation of suicide because my grandfather killed himself and my great grandfather. So then it would be him like I guess really following the legacy. I mean, it was kind of funny. It's kind of weird because it was called, for some reason, like when someone kills himself, you kind of are pissed. You're like, what the fuck, you know? Really? Like, why'd you fucking do this, asshole? You know, things like that. But that's like a I don't know. It's a weird reaction, but it's kind of a normal one, I guess. I mean, that is though. I mean, there's a part of me that's still, like, really upset at my ex for killing himself. So I was just like, what? Hmm. Yeah, no. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow, that's a lot. Yeah, no. It's really hard. I died a couple times. I had a heart attack once. It was really weird. It was just so random, actually. It was just really dumb. I broke up with him. I feel bad, though, because I didn't think that he was actually serious about killing himself. I thought it was just a manipulation tactic. So I take suicide very seriously now. So if someone says they're suicidal, I will take it fucking seriously now. What do you... Oh, I remember in 8th grade, there was this guy who literally killed himself over his girlfriend in 8th grade. Isn't that insane? Just imagine that. I can't believe that he did that, though. I'm so shocked still. I'm honestly impressed by people who successfully hang themselves, but whatever. But you know, it's crazy, though. Like, killing yourself in the 8th grade? That's just sad. Bandpan was pretty bad, though. I mean, I remember. I'm okay. I do remember this guy actually he sat next to me in band camp or whatever when we were in the show or whatever. And I remember he killed himself when we were 15. And that was a really weird, because it was just something that was kind of very unexpected. And it feels weird that this was so long ago that he never became an adult or anything. I feel like if I if I committed suicide at 16, I feel like it would have been kind of justified by the shit I was going through at the time. I mean, it does get better, but it doesn't get better because life gets better, right? It gets better because you develop the emotional resources to deal with pain better. But life doesn't just not get better. It gets actually harder and worse. You just become stronger, I guess. Which kind of sucks, right? So when young people, they ask me, does it get better? And I'm like, not really, it gets worse. It gets way worse, okay? Life sucks. But you just kind of like develop more pain resistance. That's it. I mean, life is a lot harder than it was when I was 16. But I was so like, I'll never be as depressed as I was when I was 16. but life was so much easier back then, right? But it's just, I just didn't have the life experience to, you know, put my pain into context, and I didn't know, like, I didn't know that the pain that I experience now is not going to be forever, right? I mean, I only had a limited life experience, so I assumed that this life was always going to be like this. And it's not like, you know, that's the kind of thing I like to remind young people, is that the pain that they're feeling now, you know, is not going to last forever, and things like that. Pain is, you know, it's very, it usually gets better, but even if it doesn't, and if it gets worse in a different way, you know? So it will get better, you know, things like that. I mean, a lot of people do choose to live in, like stay in that bad place, right? Because sometimes it's easier, because when you're happy, you know, you're gonna be disappointed, and you don't want that disappointment, so you just stay sad. And it's kind of easier that way. Yeah. I mean, oh, the guy I like is lives in Vancouver, Canada, and I'm gonna visit there. It's so expensive though. But yeah, no. It kind of sucks though. Yeah, no, I really wish that. Yeah, no, I feel kind of similar about, yeah, I don't know, life really, let's see, life really dealt me like a really hard hand, but at the same time, at least I'm not ugly, because I think that would have made life like way worse. Honestly, I think God would have been just fucking sadistic and cruel if he made me ugly, just because of like what else I went through. So, you know, I have to have at least something, right? Gosh. And as a woman, being beautiful is a huge thing, right? That is like, that really affects how your life is, and how enjoyable it is, how not miserable it is, right? So, and even though it doesn't seem like it matters, it does matter, even especially in everyday reality. Like, how people treat you and stuff is based off of how you look and how people respect you and stuff, things like that. So it's different. I mean, obviously, like, you know, being attractive, there's a lot of benefits in society. So, I mean, it would suck, you know. Thank you. I mean, that was not easy to get over, actually, because you're all constantly aging. So you're not always going to be beautiful, and that's not easy to get over. That's very hard for a lot of people, you know? It's hard, because this is, like, if people treat you based off of your attractiveness, you know? This is just a very difficult women's struggle, I guess, that a lot of men really can't comprehend, in my opinion, just because guys aren't expected of that as much. Guys have different struggles, but the struggle to, like, always be eternally youthful and beautiful, that is a hard problem. But yeah, no, guys have a different problem, a set of problems, I think. So that women can't really understand, you know? I try to be empathetic and understand, because I know that a lot of, like, the male struggle is very difficult. I think that, like I said, a lot of men feel expendable in society. They feel like they have to prove their value constantly, and that like they don't do enough. I mean, there is kind of a consensus on what people find beautiful, you know? Like, people there is like, yeah. Yeah, exactly. So guys kind of like, guys are sent to war and stuff to die, you know, and like useless wars, right? So it's kind of guys feel like, you know, they have to really prove themselves a lot, or they're basically useless, right? And evolution tells us that has been the case, because we come from majority of our female ancestors did come from us, right? But a lot of our male ancestors or non-male ancestors, a lot of men were just dead ends, like evolutionary dead ends, because they could not, you know, It was mostly like, you know, the top guys that were getting the chicks and surviving and reproducing, and a lot of men didn't. Oh, I mean, I'm just depressed, honestly. It's just life. But yeah, no, it sucks. I mean, society has made them that way, I guess. Yes, society. I mean, I think part of human nature. I think people, men and women, you know, they are the way they are. But then society reinforces it. Okay, great. Yeah, no, it's really weird. Like a lot of men don't breed, and so a lot of men don't feel like they have value because, and women, their value, they obviously have more inherent value because of their wombs, right? And you know the ability to give life, give like, you know, bring life into Earth. I mean, I guess that's pretty cool, right? But yeah, so it's. But I mean, I don't like that there's a lot of there's a lot of things I wish that we could change. Like, I wish that men weren't constantly thought to be pedophiles, or even when or like them be questioned as fathers, things like that. Or I don't think that in court cases, I don't think that the woman should automatically have, you know, custody. I think obviously the cases should be, you know, looked at. I just don't like to automatically assume that the mother is the best, you know, because the mother isn't always the best. Sometimes the mother is really a toxic human being, right? And it's narcissistic. It's just kind of how it is. But yeah, no, oh, Australia's cool. I think more men should listen to women too, actually. But I think a lot of people, I don't know. Oh, hey, Ken, baby kitten. Baby kitty. Oh, he's so sleepy. He's sleepy. Except Amazon gift cards. But yeah, yeah, I have it. I have it on my beacon and my Instagram account. But yeah, no, yeah, it's different. But I mean, I do think, like I said, there is like let's see. Thank you. I wish more, I was cool. Yeah, no, the guy I like, he should listen to my wisdom too. I have some epic, like, older woman sage wisdom to impart onto him. And, you know, he thinks he's more mature than me. But I've literally experienced so much. I always try to, well, I like to help, you know, when I can, and use my, because, like, I can't really, my painful experiences, it doesn't really do much, right? It just kind of sits there. So I might as well make it useful, right? Make it useful to, you know, to learn, for someone to learn, you know? I don't like tattoos at all, I just don't. I think that they're kind of I've considered getting one, but I just, because I have self-harm scars, but I don't wanna. Kind of sucks though, yeah. I mean, I used to hate tattoos so much to the point where if someone had it, I just weren't attracted to them anymore. I don't know, that's weird, yeah. I mean, I kind of want a tattoo just because I like, I don't know. I'm not really a masochist, but I kind of like certain types of pain, which is weird. Like, I used to have 3 piercings, and I really liked getting my nose pierced. I have scars on my legs and my arms, and they're pretty significant too. I mean, I was in a group